Welcome to my channel. This is Tamara, and today we are doing Christmas in July. Yes, I said it. Christmas in July. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to jump right into these projects. So I'm starting with this first DIY. I am using some old sternos and this clear plastic container from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to be creating a cute, glamorous display bowl for some ornament. So I am starting with two old sternos and a two of the clear bowls from the Dollar Tree. You get them during the gardening in the gardening section during summertime. So all I did, guys, is spray paint the bowls white and the sternos gold. When I say quick, easy, done, bang for your buck, look how gorgeous this is. So that was basically that. Trash to treasure. So now I'm taking these wooden ornament forms from the Dollar Tree along with these little stars and that Merry and Bright sign. And I'm just going to spray paint those and create a beautiful decor piece for my wall. Next are these cone Christmas trees that I absolutely love to make. I have so many of them around my home for the season. I bought two and then quickly learned my lesson that I do not ever need to spend money on those. I can make them myself. So what you'll notice throughout this video is that Tamara does not throw away much. So I am reusing and repurposing, and that is what I'm going to do here. Guys, I thought I was recording and I created these two trees and then realized I don't have the footage. So what I did was I went and recreated them again. So here is my second attempt. Now, as I told you, I am in love with those mop heads from the Dollar Tree. So I use to make my little mini Christmas trees, you know, the fancy ones you'll go and pay 10, 12, 16, $20 for in Home Goods and all these other places. So I use the poster board from the Dollar Tree, and I had already used both of them to create those two large trees that I thought I was recording but didn't. And so this is the leftover, and like I've said before, I don't throw anything out for the most part. And so here I am using the scrap piece to make yet a third tree. So all I did was I just kind of eyeball it. I'm an eyeball crafter. So I just took it from the tip and then started to turn it, and then I hot glued it. So once it got into the cone shape that I wanted, I started to hot glue it together. So I have two options. I'm going to use number one, the fur from the mop, and number two, that white piece of, now I don't know what that thing is called. It's a packaging material that comes in a subscription box for fruits and vegetables that I get from Misfits, and I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like a white cottony type of vibe. That's what it has. So I thought that that would be the perfect idea to wrap my second tree with. First tree, I just took one, so I'm going to use two mops for this. So it's a smaller tree, so it's one for the bottom, and then the second one I'm pretty much using a half. So 1.5 is what's going to give me the tree. And basically I am just eyeballing it, wrapping it around the tree and hot gluing as I go and cutting into the shape that I need. And so that is very, very simple. Now I make these trees all the time. I use ribbon from the Dollar Tree or any other ribbon I want. I usually use a fur ribbon that I get from Amazon,
But I like the fluffiness of these mop heads. They give you really good coverage, and they look really and feel really expensive as well. And so that is what I am doing here. And once I'm finished with this one, the second one I'm going to make is going to be using, listen here, like I said, I don't throw anything out, right? So I went into my cupboard and I saw a box of cereal, and I said to myself, okay, I could use that box since I don't have any more of the poster board, and I would like to make another tree to show another option. So I just took the cereal box, and that's what you're going to see me start to use. So what I'm gonna do is to cut off those little funky edges of the box so that I have a nice, clean, flat, undented piece to work with. And after I do that, I'm going to use the same method of just kind of going to the tip of one corner and folding into that cone shape. Once I get my cone shape and I started to tear apart this white
cotton fiber. So I just like to take this time to mention that this video is a part of the Christmas in July collaboration that is hosted by my girl Shushana of Decorating Mama and All Things Shushana and the Cleaning Queen. So go ahead and check out her video. She is a Christmas fanatic and she loves to decorate her home for the season. You can do anything you want for this challenge. It is every Friday in July. It is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please come on in and join in the fun. And of course, go over and visit Shoshana.
I'm following the same method, just kind of wrapping and tucking and cutting and gluing into your cone shape. For those of you who are beginners, this is very easy to do. It's just eyeballing and just playing around with it and having fun. So I decided that it would be nice if, you know how you make your Christmas tree at the top, instead of putting an angel, you have all these picks sticking out of the top of your tree. So I decided to get that effect by getting this glittery pick from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut it down and then just started shaping it at the top of the tree. Then I added a little berry. So here's another look at the final reveal of all my projects together. As you can see, there is a red and white and gold theme going on. And this one here is the one that I made using the cereal box. The one with the little stars in it, that one was the original one I made earlier using the actual poster board. Now, this Merry and Bright was another quick and easy DIY. I just used that piece from the Dollar Tree, a wooden sign, spray painted the Merry and Bright, and hot glued it, and that was that. I actually got two uses out of the Merry and Bright because I also put it on another ornament, and so when I spray painted it on the ornament, it ended up leaving the name, it ended up leaving Merry and Bright on the sign, which is actually cute. So I'm really loving the bowl. There it is. See that right there? That's the Merry and Bright. I'm really loving the bowl, and I love the trees, and that one has some stars on it. And I don't know why my tree looks crooked. I promise y'all it's not. And from a previous project, I also used those fur to make that glam piece Christmas wreath.
The links to Shoshana's channels will be in the description box below, as well as the playlist if it is available. Please go and check her out. And please, I know it's early, but we can all use some inspiration and ideas for the Christmas season. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, I will be live tonight with the hubby at 8 p.m. and then again on Sunday night with Shushana and two special guests.
So I hope, guys, that you are staying safe, happy, healthy, and blessed. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel as well, I would love to have you be a part of my TAM fam. So thank you guys once again, and be blessed.